Ladies and gents, welcome to the grand finals. The time has come. This is a best of 5 in our 2v2 Rising Star tournament. £100 are on the line, and in the blue color this is Bold the Sam. And on the other side we've got Strike, that's his buddy, in the teal. Together they're Sam the Strike. They're playing as Cutter and Yap Yap, a pretty good mix I would say for this map. So that's Team America and France. On the other side of the map, we've got Liam White, who's actually not yellow, he's red. But he has a yellow buddy, that's Aatrox. Together, they are Pink Diff because they're on the other side of the planet, and the speed of light is in fact a factor in this. They're playing as Kisano and Pavium. UK China Gaming. No significant mini base stealing thus far. Just the one. This side's clean. Team Blue has this. Strike might be going down with the raid camp here to look for some aggression. Aatrox doesn't want to deal with it. He already has a raid camp coming up and his boss first. I think Aatrox will get the middle mini too. Right? Or will Strike do that? Oh, that could have been Strike, to be fair. Raid Camp isn't doing anything, whereas Aatrox's did. And these guys have no reinforcement walk times, so they should be able to get working on this. But the Grunt Riders will be out, and the Grunt Riders do beat the Hammer Brutes. That's a very important thing. So a lot more of these guys will be needed. Oh, these brutes are landing in a way that they actually stunned the guys. And 2v1, the Hammer Brutes will win. It's just that there's more of these guys coming out too. Oh wait, there's a chopper. That's a big help. Third brute. Okay, Aatrox is gonna clean this up. Well done, Aatrox. A bit of a jackrabbit war. Liam being Kisano is winning it. And now he's punishing that generator with the Hellbringer drop. This is huge. He's got 3 rabbits on one here. And if he can just keep pumping, they might run away with a quick victory. This is huge. Maybe even massive. They've dislodged already Sam, and sorry, not Sam, that's Strike. Strike has a double gen behind this, but he's still rallying to the middle. To Aatrox's side, he has 1 power node captured with a second one being worked on. Spartan is out, though that will number the days of the jackrabbits if they stay. So best to just run around and maybe bully this extractor over here. Liam might also get the opportunity to actually drop in more Hellbringers. 5 rabbits ought to do the trick, but there's more coming. Maybe 7, maybe 8 rabbits. And he has enough power to upgrade the rabbits as well. I think he should just go for it. There's the Hell drop. Aatrox is doing good with resources. Something's tickling his base, but it's just cannon fodder. He's fine. He doesn't care about this. Meanwhile, that's another extractor kill for Liam. This is amazing. Dude, these guys are absolutely killing it this game. They'll need to rotate back later to actually finish that off, but that could wait. Wait for the Spartan to leave and then find your opportunity later. The big queue of Aatrox business. Actually, the brutes are a really good answer to the Spartan. They just do so much damage to heroes. I think the rabbits could rotate back in, but they're not gonna need to, are they? Drop turret will absolutely wreck this Spartan. If the Spartan goes down to it, then the extractor is right there for the taking. Oh my god, it's going down. Rain of fire from Aatrox. They really want Strike gone. Holy cow! The extractor is down already, and the other one isn't looking much better. Liam's just doing his reset micro. I don't even think he wants to upgrade the rabbits. It looks like he just wants to go tier 2 now. Get some of those, you know, what's it? Flame hogs, yes. I could imagine even another hell drop in the middle of this infantry blob. I mean, it's perfect, right? The brutes are already performing well, but they're just going to focus on the buildings while the Hellbringers actually just take care of the infantry. The rabbits have gone to defend against the ODST drop. Aatrox actually lost his extractor himself. Does he not have a second extractor? Hold up a second. Doesn't look like he does. That's a pretty big loss then. But, I mean, they've done so much damage. They've destroyed 5 buildings. It's gonna have to be good enough. Wait, did Liam actually drop in a napalm missile here? Or what the hell happened? How did they destroy that many buildings? That's crazy. Rome's coming out. It's great to see both Aatrox and Liam finding his stride again. Hope they bring that energy into the 1v1s also. Shrek has to just rebuild from scratch, basically. There's no base here for Sam. Strike has one, but I mean, his main is gutted. Aatrox is working on the expo, so is Liam, all at the same time, and we are gonna have the Flame Warthog spam. Followed up probably by a big drop at some point. Liam also upgraded his pads, so the income is going nuts. At some point he'll have a Flame Hawk drop. Has Hell drops available too. And these Flame Hawks are really nice because they can shoot air at the same time as ground. So like a single engineer is just not going to be protection. That's what I was looking for. But it didn't get much done right now. They'll be back. Defensive drop turret just in case it's necessary. I like the Cyclops drop. That can definitely keep up with these Flame Hogs. I think the Flame Hogs should just go and kill that engineer. Are they gonna get it or what? There we go. Now the base will take some real damage. If any more engineers come out, they still get shot, so won't make it far. Shrek has made it to tier 2. And so has Sam. With a good counter-offensive here on Liam's base, actually. Liam doesn't seem to have defenses ready. Flamehawk got stolen. And there's 2 Diegos now. That's actually pretty serious. Kinsano? But she's a baby. Unupgraded. Uh-oh. Is Strike actually recovering here? What happened with Aatrox? He's just making grunts now. Why is he just making grunts? Why is he tier 1? What is happening with Aatrox, dude? He's Pavium, man. Did he forget this burnout power? It's a pretty good power, by the way. I think he must have. Oh no. What happened? Post air support coming in. Are these guys gonna turn it around? This is ridiculous. They shouldn't be able to at this point, but... Well, they found a chink in the armor, haven't they? Those air supports stripping the base of turrets. Liam's trying to make some sensor towers there, but well. It's only a delay. It wasn't cheap. Okay, Aatrox also has some Guardians to use. Still tier 1. Oh my god. Spamming grunts. Dude, Aatrox really fell apart here. I don't know what happened to him. But he's in big trouble. Okay. We got the big call-in from Kinsano now. The tank instantly gets stolen by the Spartan. But I can still do more damage here. Especially that heavy supply pad is something easily picked off, I'd say. But that power beam is a problem. Alright, what's going on with the Lich? Strike's base is getting very weak. This is just all heavy grunts. That engineer needs to get to work, man. It's getting a little too close to the flame hogs. Engineer's nearly dead. Gotta be really careful with this, but Strike seems to be surviving for now. Meanwhile, Strike has actually used his own drops to take out some mini bases. That's pretty good. And Liam's main base is still under heavy cutter attack here. With a 2-star and a 1-star tank. As Cutter also uses the ultimate drop. Sam is playing pretty well. Liam's trying to do some counter damage with the 1 Hornet, but that's all he's got. Strike has defended, ladies and gents. Oh my god. Liam's base is basically toast. Just a few more shots. Really, all these tanks have to do is just aim at it. Do a sneeze. And it's gone. There's no more Liam. There's no more Liam. Sam and Strike have brought it back. What? What? Ladies and gents, welcome to game number 2 of this series. I cannot believe what just transpired in game 1 there. That was so weird. But we've got Bold the Sam in the dark blue and Strike in the light one. They're together. Sam the Strike playing as Shipmaster and Forge. US and France together. On the other side, we've got Liam. And we've also got Aatrox. Their team ping diff. Very much lag in this indeed. They're playing as Anders and Colony. Colony has been working out pretty great for Aatrox in this, and he's a hell of an annoyance with those constant drop-ins that can threaten to take out your entire base if you don't have stuff at home. So we might see some more of that, and Liam is just a good defensive player in general, so we'll probably see more of that. But he could just play tier 1 infantry, we'll see. We've got an anonymous gift sub there for Amarante. Thank you guys. We have blown past our goal of 30 subs. Really appreciate it. That's fantastic. Shall we raise it to 40 then? I wonder. Oh yeah, need to pay you guys out for the previous one, right? Meanwhile, looking at the mini bases, nothing crazy has happened. It seems like everyone's getting their own, and we should probably be seeing some double generators soon enough. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Aatrox is going chopper heavy. No second gen indicated whatsoever, and Liam is going Spartan Marine. Alright guys, let's handle that payout. So Sam the strike voters are actually getting some pretty good payout there at 4x, 4.75 actually. And you guys can go into another vote right away. This should be a longer game. Oh, and I wanted to raise the goal, right? Well, it should be automatic. It should already do so. Oh no, it's not started. Huh. Let's go for 40 subs. See if we can do it. Thanks guys for all the support, by the way. Really appreciate it. Alright, we've got the Spartan out. And the power node captures have been underway as well, but Aatrox's actually going for the upgraded choppers. That is interesting. It should be a really good answer to grunts, of which there are many, so the choppers are going to be great for that purpose, as they hit all the squad members with the upgraded shots, but they're ending up fighting the Marines, which is way harder, especially once they have grenades, which they should do. But Strike is kind of getting wrecked at the moment. The Forge-Hog, however, will turn that around. You really do not want to fight this thing without having 8+ choppers and ideally some kind of healing nearby or a stun from the Spartan or something. Nice. Well, Sam's base actually is in serious trouble here. The Spartan just doing so much damage, the Hellbringers as well. And when the building is being built, it does take extra damage, so always a good opportunity to do denials there. Strike has his double gens. Well, that's Sam, and he's going to tier 2, but his base has been denied. And now Team Red has an opportunity to grab their own bases, but the choppers definitely do not want to fight the Forge-Hog. That is just not possible. Base is coming up for Aatrox as well. I think Liam should be able to hold. Aatrox is coming to help anyway. So even if these guys had Cloak, they aren't going to escape the choppers. And there's plenty of them this time. I'm surprised to not see a single skit, as it makes them a lot more survivable. Should be seeing double gens as well from Aatrox. Yes, he does have it. What's spooky for him is that these guys could be heading his way. And okay, the chopper could be getting caught there by the Spartan. We should see his jump. Stun is in, and here come the chopper rams. But we also have a bomb dump. Holy shit! Actually, choppers just managed to get out of that, but additional rams come through. Heavy metal or not, that was too many rams. Strike has an empty extra base. He's getting combat tech, but doesn't have many Marines, so he'll have to rebuild that force. And then, of course, Liam is poking with what little units he does have. Choppers can't quite fight the Hunters, just a little too hard. But the Spartan can. And Liam's kinda on it, it's just these Rangers are a problem for him too. Yeah, in the end they just have to leave and play this out macro style. There is a flag here, but it's just a goalpost. A little bit difficult to drop onto Forge because you got the more mobile hero and everything. Third generator is up for Aatrox. And he is finally heading to tier 2. Liam's already there and he's spamming Kodiaks. Actually, not Warthogs. Second gen is getting built. His X was getting upgraded. So things are looking on the up for Team Red. But Team Blue is also quite well established. It's just not as well as the other team. Population-wise, they are looking better though right now. So I don't think Team Red wants to fight. Just rely on this bigger economy that they've already got for Aatrox especially. Just let things play out. Just take your time. No rush here. Spartan probably isn't going to get any real kills here. So this is just not worth risking the Spartan for this. Stealing the Nightingale would be good. I would have liked to see that. How many Kodiaks does Liam have? Just the one? I wouldn't deploy here. This is way too close to hunters and there's so many of them already. Actually, Sam is doing a really good job putting that army together. It's a really good composition right now for what the situation is. I'm sure the choppers are doing a little bit of a counter-attack, but best case they'll get the mini base kill, right? No more than that. We also got the drop in Kodiak pair. Oh, Liam. These rally points are a mess, sir. Hero's gonna go down. I think Liam might be just in serious trouble right now, actually. Capitano is in trouble as well. He's getting beamed so hard and there's way too many units. Even with the support of the garrison. Aatrox has to teleport out. He just can't stick around here. Three power nodes to 1. That situation could get worse very quickly as well. I think Liam's base is about to be under attack now. All Marines here. Making quick work of that Nightingale, and with some good grenade throws, this base would be down to red health very quickly as well. Forchog is a good anchor in the middle of the group. Drop turret is gonna hurt though, and that Hunter Capitano is definitely trouble. He's gonna take the garrison, but if everybody converges on that right now, Nightingale silence it, that should be enough to take it out. Ooh, good kill on that Gale. Not entirely sure who did that. Drop turret maybe? He also has a Spartan back out. This is their opportunity to dislodge all this crew. Yeah. That's funny. Good snipe on the Kodiak though. Is Sam going tier 3 there? Hold up a second. Nah, that's a 7 slot up. Why is he getting 7 slots? He could have gone tier 3. Just moments away from it, really. I guess you're shipmaster. You're gonna play extended tier 2. As for Strike, he is tier 3 and he's about to drop in the Retriever Sentinel, isn't he? Sorry, he's Forge, what is he gonna do? Grizzlies? Is he gonna... Oh, just spending money, okay. Snipers, tier 3 upgrade for the Forchog, and all that stuff. Liam just lost that hero again for like the 4th time or something. He's tier 3, he should be able to drop in the Retriever soon. There is no anti-air, that's my main criticism right now of the blue team. That's a retriever call in. Great defensively right now. Especially if they can deal with all this. Liam's anti-infantry turret helping a lot. If he had an anti-air as well, that would be great for all these engineers. Ooh, look at that damage. Retriever just did some work opening this up. I should get rid of these guys and then go for a counter-offensive. Big drop from our colony player, also helping significantly. We've got another Kodiak call-in from Strike. He has like 3 Kodiaks, so he should definitely be able to siege Aatrox's base. But what really needs to happen is for Sam to pump out some Reavers. He has the one at the moment. I think that's it. No more. Reavers, Reavers, Reavers should be the focus. Oh, the retriever's looking for an ability use here. Whew. Really good damage. 3 locusts are dead. That is comparable to the cost of this thing. Oh my god. Great use of that Spartan Slam. It could be so much worse if that engineer shield wasn't up. It absorbs 40%. It's insane. Good question in the chat. When is Strike going vultures? It should happen. But I don't think we have any on the field just yet. He's going all infantry. So vultures are important because just a handful of them can actually one-shot this thing. The retriever has remarkably little resistance to nukes. It's just such a good way to clear them. Likewise with the Condor. Yeah, with Anders you can upgrade your air very quick, so there's really no excuse. Anders is one of the best leaders at switching tech. Kodiaks are absolutely demolishing the buildings now. Aatrox is already recycling buildings, trying to get a shield juggle on the way. But at least these guys sniped that. You know, you can target your Kodiaks, guys. It's important. He will out-heal this. He'll get the shield up. Not sure why the army didn't stick around. But hey, Liam is ready for another round now as well. And you know what? Those Liam Kodiaks are actually gonna leave behind some beacon sentinels soon. That's gonna happen. Hunter Capitano managed to come over for a taunt, I think. But the army just walking away. And they're cloaked, so he can't see. Those veteran hunters are nice, but they're also just cannon fodder for the Capitano. They don't hit non-vehicle units very hard at all. There are not enough Reavers here. And it's strongly felt in my opinion. Oh my god. Very low health on those boys. They have to be recalled home. Strike is also probably just going to annihilate his own army here. It's just not the right crew to handle the retriever. And under Kodiak shelling and mass sentinels getting caught in, they get distracted. Don't know what to shoot at. And the retriever can just pick them off and get veterancy probably. Liam has been farming units for a long time now. His leader powers must be going nuts. He's got enough money to call it another retriever for when that happens. But oh, Aatrox lost his base. He pulled all the engineers or something. I don't know what happened. Because, you know, obviously Strike can't see from here with the sniper. Sams are just gonna get sidestepped there. That didn't work. Ooh, that beam. Right in the middle of all those engineers. Those are real ones, not the fake colony ones. And the Retriever's gonna call in another viability as well. Ugh. Hurt those locusts, but they are not dead. The engineers just absorb so much. Still, Aatrox seems to be cleaning up pretty good. He's got another big drop to stack on top of the previous one. I think only his previous Reaver has made it. The other stuff, not so much. It's also very difficult to make anything with those locusts happen. But hey, if these hunters just go and hunt down the Kodiaks, that will be sufficient. They're not going to make it far. We got a real counterattack now from these crew. Strike is finally coming up with the vultures, but it's a little too late, isn't it? As long as they can save Sam's base, it's fine. But this needed to happen 5 minutes ago, at the latest. What happened? Are they taunted? Oh my god. Sam is gonna lose his base, man. I mean, this is just Liam walking up all his siege now, and even Colony is gonna have siege. Sam is gonna be obliterated here. The Kodiaks are getting called in, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. And as Liam calls in further sentinels, Sam's forward base is destroyed. And again, the siege could hop forward if they want to. Capitano takes the garrison, and from there he can shoot anything and everyone. Will be annihilated also. Aatrox does not need a second base. He's not losing units. Spartan makes it out somehow. Oh, 1-star Retriever. Yes. It's the best thing. Give me 3-star Retriever or else. It's very difficult to get done. It's always on the move. Cloak and shield for Sam. Will it last? Okay, there are 3 vultures now. Should be enough to take care of that one Reaver, right? Oh my god, it made it out. It survived 3 nukes. That is insane. Destroyed. Now Sam's base is there for the world to see. And Team Ping Diff is here to violate it. That's what's gonna happen. There are some Kodiaks left behind, so there's no base stolen. And honestly, I'm surprised that Aatrox isn't taking it. Liam could feed him a little bit. I mean, he was a bit of a Scrooge. Okay, 3 nukes have been tanked, no problem. And that's Sam dead. We have a series, ladies and gentlemen. It's equalized. Wow, that was looking ugly for a second there for Team Red. Liam was nearly falling apart, but he found his power in the end. We might be here for a 5-gamer series. Ladies and gents, we've got ourselves our game number 3, and you're gonna get at least a number 4. Hold the Sam, dark blue. On the other side, this is Strike, his buddy. Together, they're Sam the Strike, playing as Kinsano and Jerome. On the other side of the map, we've got Liam in the red, and in the yellow, this is Aatrox. Together, they're Ping Diff, playing as Johnny And Atriox. Atriox is playing himself. What just happened? The chopper ran over mines. That would have been Atriox's chopper, I'm pretty sure. Had to be. And strikes mines. Because no one else has those things. The all-UNSC team is a bit of a surprise, but hey, if they can make something happen. I love, by the way, the grunts getting used here to draw the sentinels through. To aggro into the supply pad. They will eventually destroy it, especially if all three are fighting it. That's very bad news for Sam indeed. This early game is heavily hit. The supply pads aren't very strong indeed. Now the sentinels should be turning around again, as they don't really aggro beyond that point. Snipers are going to be coming through. And for strike, we've got a Jerome on the way soon, supposedly. What will Sam do? Because on one base, Kinsano is kind of rubbish. In fact, I don't like her even on one mini base. This is not ideal. Snipers are coming. They'll have to do. Chosen's coming out. Atriox is chosen. That's what it's called. Whoa, nice dodge on that snipe. Liam nearly made it to the bunker. You know, when you drop the bunker, obviously you cannot change direction during that process, so he just got caught at the tail end. Very unfortunate indeed. Well, let's see if the Chosen can clean up. Atriox is upgrading him. By the time he gets here, he'll have it. Should be too difficult even to... Oh my god, the mines are almost perfect. And they are gonna detonate, taking a lot of Marines with them. Well done. But there are several snipers now, and even the Chosen won't be able to handle that. There's also a Jerome messing around. Oh my god, guys! They got so close to those mines. They're in serious trouble here. I mean, Atriox's Chosen is sick, but when you have 4 snipers aiming at you, he is gonna go down at the cost of like 1 sniper. That is nothing. That's great as a trade for Sam. Look, Liam's on 12 pop, Atriox on 24. Both of these guys have more than that, and especially Sam. They could just push straight up all the way to the main. Liam is trying to get a turret, and his Johnny will be upgraded. Could stick him into a bunker. That would be quite helpful indeed. Maybe if the snipers get sniped as well by Jerome, that would be quite a tragic outcome for Liam. I'm afraid that's gonna actually happen here. Oh my goodness. He's gonna lose at least 2 snipers. That's it. What a disaster. Is healing gonna be enough to outdo this? I think not. I still think Jerome kills that. Not even close. 4 more snipers here. The only thing snipers can't do is get this guy out of the bunker. Which is why I was doubting the whole WNSC thing. Because you don't get your brutes or anything else to really help with that situation. You don't have your engineers. This is exactly what you want to dislodge people, though. mines on top. Damage over time. That's great. And it seems that red team is holding for now. Pink Diff is barely surviving. Suicide Grunt drop as well. Let's see how good the split is here. There were plenty of snipers before, but there aren't now. And a lot of Marines have just died, but the Mastodon is a game-changing unit. EMP Mac will catch it. Maybe Johnny can take it down. Rome jumps into the Mastodon alongside the sniper. But will he be able to get out of here? Because if he gets hit by that chosen shot, he's really trying to swerve out of the way Strike is. But, I mean, he gets caught in the end anyways. And Liam has plenty of snipers here to get the other ones out of the game. There are still 3 snipers in play for Team Blue. And they seem to be doing the job for now. At least enough to shoo these guys away. And meanwhile, Team Blue has controlled 4 power nodes. They have both expanded, by the way. Both of them are tier 2 and upgrading these expos. Meanwhile, Liam has a base, yes, but Aatrox does not. Despite him being Aatrox, he didn't seem to go into fortifications at all. And I'm not really sure what he's gained so far from the other path. Plasma mines have been nice, but they didn't do that much work. Immediate destruction, but now it's all gonna get punished. The Flamehawks are in. Even got a Hellbringer drop. Might need a bunker here to save the 2 heroes. Let's see, that worked out pretty good in the end. And there's a beam in the choke point. The vehicles can't leave. They're all gonna go down. Insano is here. And she seems to have her tier 2 upgrade. She's pretty fast. Plenty of Mastodons. We've got mobile bunkers versus static ones. Combat Tech Marines inside. And the double drop turret seems to be destroying this bunker just fine. Snipers are doing some serious work. Ooh, that one got so weak. The Mastodon is staying alive, however, thanks to the Nightingale. And Kinsano is at the moment fighting off both heroes. That is not a matchup you want. For Kinsano is just too much. Sam the Bold nearly ready to go tier 3. Will he do it? Get into some vultures or something. But he doesn't have an extra base just yet. He is gonna click up to tier 3. That is insane. He's nearly on 5th point as well, by the way. Okay, Mastodon's getting filled up pretty good. But there's more of that coming. These guys seem to only have their heroes. What's going on with that? I mean, Liam is working on Mantis. Missile and shield rack position is getting finished. He's triple pumping them for the moment. His base upgrade is about to finish, so... all in all, not too bad. He's got his Johnny upgrade also, which will then heal Aatrox's base. But can he really deal with all this? There are a handful of Mantis here. But I think Aatrox is about to lose his hero. At least he takes out the snipers that killed him. Or Liam did for him. That's still pretty good. Won't be able to chase the Mantis, but Kinsano has been freed up to do whatever. So that's good now. Let's see what she can get done. Johnny is still causing trouble, man. Picking off a sniper is pretty good. Gunning for some damage here. Maybe Sam has a flame hog drop or something for this base. Certainly will have flame ball as the hero ability. Hasn't used it all game. The buildings have been at least forced to sell off. The building has some damage on it, but not too much. Mantis will be a problem, so I think Kinsano can't really stick around. And probably shouldn't drop the flame hogs here. So hopefully Sam would just run away from that. We've got tanks coming out. And you know what? If Red Line 2 is on, these things will be so fast. Just zooming around. They're already kind of the same speed as the Mastodons, so there's no issue with that. Into the main now. Hey, will Sam actually just drop in an Inferno on this? That could melt the entire base down. Doesn't seem to me these guys have a counter. There is the Brute. There is the Nightingale. But if they drop Inferno now, that will do the job. Nah, it's Firestorm Battle Group. The entire army is boosted, but they're also gonna get stunned here by EMP Mag, and the mines are getting dropped on them, but also taken out pretty rapidly. The boost will last a long, long time. Liam is about to lose his base. Oh man, that's really rough. His buildings remain damaged. Kinsano got out with just shields off, and Dragon tanks are now in as well. I think these guys can just go and kill Liam. He doesn't have anything. I mean, 67 pop, but they're over here looking for the counter-offensive. Strike space is definitely not looking so hot against all that aggression. I'm not sure why the Brutes are jumping out. Strike is just going to heal up the base in the meantime a little bit. Buy himself some time. The tanks are going for the counter-offensive. There is an anti-vehicle turret, and the second one is coming up as well. Mastodons have been sent home for some reason. And maybe these Nightingales can just smoke the base and save it. Seems to me it's possible. There's like no detection here. Oh my god, there's no detection here at all. They're gonna heal it up, aren't they? Tanks have left meanwhile. Maybe they'll come home as well to defend, or just go counter-attack Aatrox's base, but this is saved. Only one pad has been destroyed for all that effort. Oh my god. That is miserable, sir. Aatrox's base is looking savable. I think this is fine. Especially with the help of that beam and the engineer healing. Yeah, these tanks are toast. Sam continues with the tank play. No vultures. I think vultures would be great. It's a great way to get rid of Liam, right? I mean, the man only has some Mantis right now. You're getting some nukes on that base. It's the only one you have to destroy, but I guess the combined force here is still looking really, really good, and Sam might have an Inferno indeed. That's gonna melt the entire base down, even if it's just, oh my god, this is trashed up on top. They're really making sure they've had enough of this Liam guy. Some buildings do survive. I'm betting Liam can remake them for free at this point. But even if so, he's losing the income. He's losing the ability to produce stuff. He has 20 population, just a handful Mantis. And there's tanks all over. Aatrox is trying to heal him. It's like, okay, what now? Aatrox's hero isn't helping. He's in tier 2. He's got brutes. He's gonna use hammers to fight tanks. That isn't gonna work. Liam is giving up. And there follows Aatrox. That's gonna be a 2-1 so far for Sam the Strike against the Ping Diff team. Match point now. One more victory for Sam the Strike, and that's it. Gents, we got our game number 4, which could be the last. Boldness Sam is going Gen first. We're gonna see a quick hero here. Likewise for Strike, they're playing as Johnny and Aatrox. On the other side of the map, this is Liam going pad. None of that super early hero business. Aatrox is also here. They're playing as Cutter and Decimus. Usually a pretty good combo for this map, especially if you're able to hold on to those garrisons with the Cutter's snipers. Words are difficult at this point. Anyways, I was gonna say, Decimus is gonna be great in the long term. You got your Vortex to catch armies while they're stunned, especially. So if they think they're gonna leave your mind combo, forget about it. You're gonna get Vortex, then wrecked. That's how that's gonna go. Anyways, this is gonna be just some kind of Spartan into Hellbringers and chosen into Brutes kind of build, I suppose. Maybe with the help of a mini base though for Strike. If you go for a mini base, you need another Harvester, however. Because this is just a lot of idle slot time, not doing anything, you know? You might as well wait for 2 more seconds to make that hero after that. I think it's worth it. Aatrox is rusty. Definitely. He was gone for like a year, remember? Didn't play any of our tournaments for a long time. For a long time, we didn't even hear about him, so... Of course, you can probably never believe what he says, but he was definitely gone. That's facts. It shows. Anyways, he's got the middle mini control. He's getting some brutes out. The Warlord is also on the way. And as for Liam, we're gonna have Spartan Jerome coming up. Bunkers are already on the field, however. Sniper in it. And the Chosen will back it up. Very annoying mine placement there, and there's no detect for it. Because Liam doesn't seem to be making snipers so far. Maybe he will from here, but so far... Oh, okay. He's got a sniper. It's just dangerous, because he might just get picked off. This bunker here is definitely a huge threat to Liam snipers. And it's difficult to approach straight up too. But Aatrox just takes the other path. I'm gonna destroy the mini? Who cares? I'm gonna destroy your main, he says. The Vortex on this upgraded Extractor Harvester pair could be pretty sick. Oh, but so was the Suicide Grunt connections. So far, so good. There's gonna be more Suis coming up as well. You just can't afford to trade into those snipers, man. You just can't do it. And then Johnny comes down, of course, to rescue the base. Team Sam the Strike is doing great here. I mean, Johnny is just such a good leader pick for Mirage. I cannot put it into simple words. The simple word is actually bunker. Bunker good. There, I did it. Success. Aatrox is trying to rotate back, but it just runs. Oh, and they get stunned. Eventually they crack this middle mini. But with only a chosen, it's taking time. Well, both of these guys have heroes now. They could still go after that extractor and vortex it if they want. But is it the best idea? I'm not so sure. What is a really good idea is that Team Red has controlled 4 power nodes for a while there. As all this is going on. And sure, Aatrox is going to lose the mini, but so what? He's got another base coming up. That's what Strike is trying to get. But meanwhile, his extractor is getting bonked. Oh man, that's a beam, isn't it? Oh, it's a vortex level 2. Oh my god. This Johnny's gonna be on the struggle bus. Oh my god, the ODSTs. Yeah, that's gonna do it. These guys are looking to destroy Strike's generators, both of them. Where is the relief support? Oh, they just EMP macked the ODST satchels. That's a good idea. Keeping that generator alive is more important than anything at this point. And they should be able, with the snipers and the chosen, to get rid of these troops. It's just Decimus's pull is super dangerous here. You gotta be careful with that. Oh my. What just happened with that poor sniper, man? He just died from range. Chosen's in trouble. Is there gonna be a bunker to save him? Oh, Lord, really? I'm right into the mines. And there's a bunker to save him. It's great. That guy is gonna level up in there. Fairly sure about it. And even the sniper could just try to pivot into this. Nope, not gonna need it. Warlord gets away. Why aren't the suicide cards connecting? Anyways, the snipers should finish him off. Holy cow. Okay, the last shot did it. Meanwhile, this base is under attack. Strike didn't get engineers or anything like that. The Hellbringers tickled it to death. Liam has a front base up somehow. And Aatrox has fully equipped this. He's also tier 2. So is Liam. Team Blue actually is gonna be in for a rough ride here. As Sam... Oh, wait, he reached tier 2 just now. It's maybe not that bad. He's got a base on the side as well. The Hellbringers are after it. Strike is tier 2. If he's careful and doesn't throw the hero away, he should be very comfortable here indeed. Sniper's causing some trouble, but I think the Chosen should be able to get away. He's faster than the Spartan anyway. And Sam is repairing the building with the beacon. Getting ready to pump out some units now. Scortrance is getting upgraded as well. But Aatrox has more here. He says he's ready to get mined, I guess. Mind your business, Aatrox. Dark Skies timing attack into mine detonation, I suppose. That's what we call this strategy. He has bound the Siphon, he don't care. They're gonna heal themselves up. Strike was in fact not ready, as it turns out. Oh! This guy got stunned. Didn't even need the ODST satchels to kill him. Well, Liam has got this under control. Ladies and gents, I think we might be looking at the game number 5. As these guys seem to be just absolutely cleaning up shop. We're getting a game number 5. What a series. And the chat's telling me that Aatrox isn't doing well. Have you not seen the Dark Skies into mine detonation strat? Well, maybe you should try it at home. Ladies and gents, welcome to Walt. This is game number 5, the last one in this grand finals. It's It is strike. Together they are stand the strike. A little bit of Decimus and Colony action on the other side. This is Liam. This is Aatrox. Together they are ping Diff. That is Forge and Yap Yap for them. We've got Aatrox claiming his close mini base. And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a steal, but it might be difficult to pull off. He's not gathering any resources right now, basically just the power. See what we got from Liam. Should be a relatively quick Forge Hog. And then back up from a handful of Jackrabbits. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually just grabbed this middle mini, but he's not in a rush to do it, apparently. Huh. Just letting Strike have it. I'm guessing he thinks he can overwhelm. I mean, if he gets some Marines and Hellbringers, he should be able to. Whereas Strike is just buying free mini bases, so there is an opportunity here. Especially if Liam is backed by a Forge Hog. In addition to everything, our Yap Yap player, Aatrox, is controlling the middle mini. And he's flooding his cannon fodder into this spot now, but Sam is gonna have actual brutes coming out of this. Excuse me, it's not brutes. Yeah, it is brutes. It is. Strike is the colony. But Strike is just gonna make choppers, isn't he? If he goes Goliaths, it's not gonna work very well against the Forge Hog. So he needs to focus on choppers. That's basically the story of the Forge Hog, and especially if the Forge Hog just goes back to sit on the mines. It's a great way to bait the ramming people into a bad situation that they don't want to be in. Wow, great use of that vortex, holy cow. Getting rid of like 2 Grunt Riders basically. And then the Chopper is also a great addition to stop the flood here. Aatrox's other mini base is also under heavy attack, so the 1v1 is not working out so good for Aatrox on that side. But he's trying to get an extra base on top of everything. If he can pull that off, that's huge. If he can pull that off. Second generator's coming in for him. And we should be seeing a turret as well. So far, so good for Liam. He's absolutely going to overwhelm this mini base as I have suggested. There are choppers, but he can more than handle himself with that Forge Hog. Until there's like 7 or 8. Actually, I have to say, with the Skitterers, it's a little bit easier. You don't necessarily need as many as you do with naked ones. Great save there with the Grunt. Running over the mines. Not too much was lost there. Okay, Liam is just running around with that Forge Hog. I'm guessing he wants to stop this in Aatrox's base. He must have asked for some help. Yap Yap Mine just detonated. Once again, just a single Grunt. Sam's mini is getting tickled on both sides. But now it seems to be overwhelming force here, so that might be tough. Forge Hog is protecting this area just fine, and Aatrox is well on the way to tier 2 probably. No, he just upgraded all his pads, didn't he? Wait, what did he do? Where's all the power gone? What the hell? As far as Liam goes, he's pretty close to tier 2. Strike is expanding in tier 1 on very little power, by the way. Sam has 700. It's not bad. It's more than what Aatrox has. And the mini base is destroyed. Aatrox wins the battle here. Can he win the war? That's rough, man. That's rough. He's getting doubled so hard. Liam isn't here to help. Aatrox just lost his base, man. The Goliaths are already heading up north to destroy his mini. Oh, dude. Aatrox also lost this? How? Dude, what is Liam doing? Oh, no. He's fighting an empty mini base. But his partner is getting wrecked. This could be a disaster. Alright, Aatrox defends this at least. A little late to the party, Liam. You just got the kill steal. You know, it goes together, right? There's no stealing. Anyways, that 4-truck is very slowly gonna finish everybody off. And Aatrox somehow still didn't get the mini here. Sam has it. Well, this is the only little victory that these guys have got. Oh, that's brutal, man. Aatrox lost the base again. I think he got to recycle there, but hey, the 4-truck is getting beamed and I think it's dead. Pretty sure it's dead now. Looks dead to me. I think just the colony follow-up from here is way brutal. Like, you just go back to this mini base. You have mass chopper already. Liam doesn't have units. You drop in the Goliaths. You should have this under control. I mean, even these guys seem very killable to me with those choppers. The strike is in tier 2. He's got his rangers, his engineer. Should be able to protect himself without the choppers, but he's still sending them home. Just in case. Big damage to Aatrox if this goes through. Oh, the Goliaths have been called in there. So destroy the extractors again. And it gets worse because it's getting vortex. So they're going to absolutely get obliterated. Look at all that extra damage coming through. Now, the 4-truck will offset some of that vortex nerf. But I still think this gets destroyed, no? Ooh. So close, so close. There's another brood. Are you kidding me? Okay, Nightingale, you have to save it. This is a dark sky brood. Okay, it's not micro. It's fine. It is not fine. Aatrox has been destroyed. Base has been defended here. No casualties. Strike is doing super, super well. And he's going into the middle to punish Liam's mini base. Man, Sam the Bold and Strike are doing so well together. They synergize very, very nicely. Great plan overall. They move with purpose. They're cautious, definitely. I think they could be more aggressive. But hey, it works. I'll fix what's not broken. It's causing some annoyances there, but they're not really the kind of guys that will beat up the Forge Hog. The vehicle heroes do have different armor types than your infantry heroes, so you just can't very easily handle it. 4 turrets is also a lot. I think the brutes probably can't continue this for much longer. But hey, they're doing damage. And you know what? Sam might be able to drop in a Decimus with a small donation. If Aatrox just gives him 1 click of power, he can drop in Decimus. Surely he's unlocked it by now. It's 11 minutes. So they must be on 5th point. Oh, great. Marauders with skits on them. Just what the doctor ordered for Aatrox. And there's a Desi. Ooh, right in the middle of the army. Everything's getting wrecked. 2 Nightingales dead. So much for healing. In fact, the blue team is healing itself on this base now. But found the Siphon and all of these engineers in. Oh my god. Liam has nothing to offer to help. Other than his, I suppose, mental support. He's present. They will die together. Still, 2nd place is pretty good, I might add. Oh man, this just gets vortexed into oblivion, and the big drop on the defense. Oh my god. They never had a chance, did they? Grizzlies. I'm sorry, there's veteran hunters here. I'm pretty sure they got this. Aatrox has disconnected and Liam is about to as well. These guys are even gonna get beamed. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our champs for today. It is going to be Sam and Strike. Team Sam the Strike. 2nd place for Ping Diff. They've done very well also. And obviously we'll be walking home with the prize. GG's. Well played. Thanks everyone for watching. We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.